25 teams right down to 4. Semifinals here from Credit Union Place, Island Petroleum Energy Center here in Summerside, PEI. The Valley Jets, number 2 seed in the Nova Scotia League, taking on the number 1 seed in the West Division in the New Brunswick U13 AAA League. You're listening to High Button Sports semifinal action here from the 27th Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament. Both these teams had a bit of a tough road here, especially the Caps. They took down Tassa earlier, number 1 in Nova Scotia, with a 4-2 win, scoring an empty netter late, but they just eked it out with Tassa pouring on tons of pressure, and the Jets eked out a 2-1 win. A massive effort from everyone around, but Landon Rogerson came up massive, helping them en route to a 2-1 win. That one's picked up now. Here's Cam Ward. Ward walks in, shoots, and that one's going to be swallowed up here, with Jonah Harvey getting the start for the Valley. So just off the hop in this one. Face-off out to the right of Harvey now. One back by Ward. Picked up, and Andrews fires that one off the boards. That one's all the way down. Picked up, takes a shot. That one's off the side of the net here. That one's poked up. Working her right back, Carter Diebel. Passes ahead. The Valley Jets fell just short of a provincial title last year, following to the Chebucto Atlantics in Spring Hill. They're going to look for a better start to this year here with a win here at the Ed McNeil. As that one's back up, shoots, and that one stopped. A big rebound in front there, and that one gets cleared away. Rebound, they score! The Caps are on the board first. And that's a massive goal from Bentley Crane. He had a really big one a couple of games ago in the quarterfinals, and he had one this morning up against Tassa. And a big one right there, just 10:20 remaining in the first, so just a minute 40 into the first period. Fredericton has the lead, and something they've done all tournament long is getting those big goals early, and we'll see if they can slap it into cruise control. That one's collected now by the Jets. They're going to throw that one rink wide to the far side. Picked up by Gill. Jackson Gill. So Chase Stella got the last touch on that one. And Easton Russell. So Crane gets the assist on that one. That's going to be picked up by Rhea. Rhea's got it, digging for it in the corner. Looking to come away now. Russell gets it, and we'll throw that one up ice. All the way down. Looking to cut to the inside there was Crane. Thomas Varane, he had the opening goal in their last game there in that 2-1 victory. Broke the ice, and it proved to be a big one, as it gave them a pedestal to launch the game winner later on in that one. The Canadiens scored a late goal, but Rogerson was absolutely magnificent. As that's picked up by Taylor, stolen away. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell fires that one in. Chase Stella touches up, and that one's going to be an offside. So a face-off coming right back out. Just outside the line. Plays that one right back. Picked up now. Works it through, takes a shot. That one's stopped up. Works it down into the corner, trying to work it out back in front. Jets have it in the slot, spins and shoots, and that one goes just wide out in front, and he can't collect it. Passes right across there, and getting across the crease to make the save there was Carey. Trying to work it back out. Jets now applying some pressure, winding up. Boutiette fires that one around. Ward, first one to it. Sends it right back here. Avery Mullins, he's got 6 points in the regular season. Good enough for the team lead for the Caps here. And the Caps averaging 6.2 goals for per game in regular season action and only 2.9 goals against. So a team that can take it any way you want to. And that's what the Jets are going to have to contend with today. With both these teams in a trip to finals on the line. Plays it right across on the far side. It's picked up now by Lapointe. Lapointe over for Russell. Russell drops it back, tried to find Lapointe there, but that one's going to get corralled up by the Valley. Stolen away. Turns it over. Lapointe walks in, shoots, and that one's going to be a stop by Harvey. As he sees it all the way through and swallows it up, no problem. So a face-off out to his left. McGuire wins it back. The Hero scoring on a power play late, eventually standing up as the game winner. Here's Pearson. Lucas Pearson passes that one ahead. Fired off the boards there by Stella. All the way down. Here's Diebel. Carter Diebel tried to fire that one up. No such luck as it goes behind the net. Out in front there and couldn't collect it. Spins and shoots, and Harvey's got to make the save. Jonah Harvey sharp here in the early going. Here's Andrews walking in. Andrews can't pull the trigger. He's got it behind the net. Looking to spin that one back out. Jets have it top of the circle. Walks in, tries to take a shot. That one gets stifled. And that's going to come back the other way. Shot up and fired all the way down the ice. Going to collect it. They're going to fire that one in. Midway through the first period. Fredericton with the lone goal. That one's going to be passed ahead. Ward trying to bust through. Ward blows off to the outside. Met with some resistance there by Isaiah McNeil. And the Jets come away with it. Passes that one up here for Taylor. Bryce Taylor tries to throw that one cross ice, but a good defensive stick breaks it up back the other way. They're going to flip the play on a dime, walking in and couldn't get the shot off. Top of the circle, shoots, and Harvey making a kick save. Swings that one around. Comes right back for Pearson. Pearson flips that one ahead. We'll fire that one all the way down. Harvey will play it off. Jets only trail the Tacit Ducks, who fell to this Fredericton team. They only trail them in the Nova Scotia League. So very evenly match up right here. So now they're going to have the cleaning crew come on. So a quick start for Fredericton. Bit of a tough go here for the Jets, but they've got their feet under them here now, leading in the shot category. With 4:53 to go in the first. Second semifinal coming up right after this. 12:30, the Pownell Red Devils will take on the Edsa East Raiders. The Raiders had a massive win in the quarterfinals last night. Rafael Gautreau, 4 goals. He's going to be a big key for the Raiders there. Winner of this one gets to move on and watch that one from the sidelines and get a look to wait and see who they're going to play. So a bit of an advantage playing that first semifinal. We're just about ready to get back underway. Face off just outside the line here. We're just about ready to get back underway. Varane in to take the face-off here for the Jets. Valley wins it back. Here's McNeil. Throws that one ahead, Gallant. Picked up now by Lapointe. Up for Russell. Russell up for Lapointe. Plays it in deep. Lapointe back up top. Tries to work it through. Not able to find the lane there as Avery Mullins tried to bust on in right through the middle. Got it stolen away from him. Now here's Gallant. Tries to poke it ahead. And the Jets blow a tire there. Back the other way now. Flips it on an odd man rush, but a great job there by Thomas Varane. Just to get back. Picks it up. Back the other way over the blue line now. Walks in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be steered aside by the blocker there of Carey. Works it over the line, tries to bust through. Out in front, it trickles in, and the Caps lead 2-0. So that's a big one right there for Fredericton, as that one just squeaked right through on the far side of the pad there of Jonah Harvey. And that's a bit of a tough break here for the Jets. They played so well and just really started to snatch some of that momentum. But the Caps get it right back. They're going to try to play it in deep, and this is what they've done all tournament long, is just quell any kind of momentum from the opposition. Now the Jets are going to have to manufacture some of that momentum. They're going to have to help themselves a little bit right now. Boutiette fires that one down low. Swinging that one around was Keegan Stella. Moves that one cross ice. All the way down. Mitchell from Mullins. It's the official goal on that one. Boutiette gets it around. That one's back up top. Audrey Duguay plays it across, but instead that one's going to leave the zone. They're going to fire that one in. Pass cross ice, rink wide, and that one's stolen away. Ward drops that one off. Passes right in for Ward, and that's a big save there by Harvey. Comes right back in. Almost loses the handle, but here's Ward looking for more. Passes right to the middle, stolen away. And now a break here for the Jets as they're going to take this one over the line. Jets working it in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be steered aside as Landon Andrews was right on the doorstep. Andrews has still got it. Andrews backhands that one down low. Picked up by Rhea. Top of the circle, takes a shot. That one's blocked by Ward on the way through. He's been out there for a little while, and they'll get that one over the line, and they'll get a chance to change. Out to center. Picked up by Pearson. That's picked up by Duguay now and passed ahead. Breakout here for the Caps. Here's Lapointe. Lapointe takes a shot. That one's steered aside by Harvey. Comes right back to him, but it's going to get picked up and taken away. Passed ahead now. Works it over the line. Andrews fires that one wide. Comes free. Top of the zone. Approaching the last minute here in the first. 2-goal advantage for the Caps. Pearson played that one across for Diebel. Flipped up and out of play, and playing a little bit of dodgeball there near the bench. So 1:02 remaining here in the first period. Face off just outside the Valley zone. Works it right back. Rings it around the boards. Finds the outlet. Now Taylor. Taylor tries to pass that one ahead, and they're going to work it. But they can't get it over the line due to an offside, so they'll have to re-rack. Passes ahead for Taylor now. Taylor getting stopped up at the line. Great defensive positioning here by the Caps, not allowing any clean zone entries. That one's almost stolen away as Baxter almost had his pocket picked. Here's Mitchell. Throws that up. All the way down. Picked up now by McNeil. Down to 10 seconds. Stolen away. Last minute opportunity here for the Caps. He's in. He fires just wide. An opportunity to put them up by 3. But they won't be able to capitalize. So 2-0. I'm sure they'll take it heading in to the end of the first period. 2-0 to score here for Fredericton. They're going to look to regroup here as we get ready for period number 2. Period number 2 ready to get underway here from Credit Union Place in beautiful Summerside, PEI. 25 teams, and now we're down to 4. We'll see which one of these teams will earn the right to be one of the final 2 and compete for the Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament title. Works it down low. In below the goal line. Fredericton has a lot of downward forechecking pressure that they've been applying early. That's been one of the key themes there in the first as Stella takes a shot. That one's a rebound in front and steered aside by Harvey. Shot number 12 and 13 for Fredericton as they have the advantage, 13-4 in shots. Works it down, and that one's a blocker save. Passes that one ahead over the center, now over the blue line, walks it in, takes a shot, stopped by Harvey. Hood plays it down low. Plays that one back across, and that one's going to get stolen away as the Caps get a piece on it first, and they're going to chip it down. Swings it around, Boutiette. Couldn't quite handle that. That's picked up and thrown right across there by Gallant. Taken right back, and that one hits a member of the bench. That one will come right back here. So the Jets sitting at 8-3-1 to start the regular season in regular season play. And again, they have been chasing that Tassa team that Fredericton managed to knock out of the bracket earlier this morning. So they might meet their match here today, but they're going to find a way to break through. And that starts with a goal here, manufacturing some of that momentum we talked about. That one's sent in deep. Passes ahead. That one's stolen away. Played across there by Mitchell and almost gets stolen back here by the Jets. Tries to move it up, and that one's all the way down the ice. Right back for the Jets to collect, but it's the Caps who come away with it. Up top. Takes a shot there that hits a stick. That one gets cleared, though, as Gill held the line, and that one's getting fired right back in. Trying to fire that one, and he fans on it. That one comes free. Walks in, shoots. A pad save by Harvey. Here's Ward. Working it down in behind the net. Jets come away with it. They're going to chip it ahead. Passed across, and that one went through a few legs there, but Ward gets it and will fire that one back in. Looking to center that one out in front, and that one's going to be collected now by the Jets. Looking to get a breakout here of their own. Bryce Brooks losing the handle, and Fredericton allowing themselves to get some fresh legs out there in transition. Here's Pearson. Plays it back. Passed ahead to Weir. Weir drops it off for Ward. That one goes all the way down, and Harvey will opt to cover it. Not a whole lot of danger around him. Not going to take a chance. Already trailing by 2. They can ill afford to give up another one. So face-off out to the left of Harvey. Looking to work it. That one comes free. Back in the corner, picked up by the Jets, and they're going to backhand that one out to center. That one gets collected, works it down low. Over the blue line now, works it in. Pass across. Fanning on that one, and that one's back the other way. Rea passes it ahead. The Jets come in numbers here. Couldn't quite handle that pass, though. Fires it on, and that one's going to be covered. And it's loose. Out in front. Takes a shot. A rebound there, and he couldn't quite get enough on that one. As Riker Slonwhite will get that one fired down the ice. And the face-off will come back. So some signs of life here from the Valley Jets. Working that one in deep, and that one's going to get one back as that one exits the zone. McLaughlin picked up. LaPointe shoots. He scores. Thurston LaPointe with the rocket. And it's a commanding 3-0 lead for Fredericton. And what a shot. He didn't have a whole lot to shoot at, but he made no mistake on that. And after some forward momentum for the Jets, just an unfortunate turn of events for them. And now they trail by 3. And you can see the excitement in Fredericton. They know they're on the cusp. Rude plays that one right to the middle. That one's collected. Over the blue line, tries to drop it off. Taken down, and a penalty on the way here, so the Jets might have a little glimmer of a way back. With a penalty on the way here. So Jack Baxter going to be heading off. That's going to be a tripping call. So unfortunate for Fredericton as they really started to take a grasp on this one, and now the Valley have a very critical power play on the way. along the half wall. Works it down into the corner on the far side. Picks it up, takes a shot, and that one's wide. A foot race to try to hold it in, and Varon holds it. Picked up by Edwin Varon. Back up to the point. Looking at his options, drops it off. Carter Diebel gives that one back for Diebel. Diebel in behind the net, looking to get it out in front. Varon holds the line. Here's Thomas Varon. Over for Edwin. Drops it down. Looking for a pass to the slot here, but instead they're going to work it up. Great puck movement here as Gallant gives that one back for Varon. Rude sends it down low for Gallant. A foot race here, but that one's going to be won there as Avery Mullins will airmail that one down. Skating with it up the wing now, trying to blow past his man. Gets it past Ward, trying to work it through to the middle. Picked up by Rude. Up top for Andrews. Down to 20 seconds on that power play. Shot stop there. Winds up and fires that one, and that one's going to come down the length. So they get that one down the ice. Approaching 5 minutes to go here. Baxter getting ready to re-enter the contest and come right out of the box. So back to 5-on-5. Takes a shot from the point that's redirected. And I think he got a piece of it. Couldn't quite send that one down. Andrews couldn't hold the line. That one's going to come right back. Baxter plays it across, looking to make an impact fresh out of the sin bin. Skating with it now. Here's McLaughlin. Plays it up for Brooks. Tries to work it right back. That one's played across. Looking to spin it out in front. Can't quite get a good look on it. Sending it right back for Stella. Works it over the line, and that one's going to be offside here. So now we'll have a chance to clean the ice up a little bit. So 3-0's the score for the Caps. The Jets came close on a few occasions. But a nice cleaning crew here for the semifinals for both of them and the finals. Imperative to keeping those edges crisp and clean. But for the Jets, that opportunity on that power play is a little tough one to let go to waste. But they're generating a lot of offense, especially from the perimeter. But they just have to work on getting that little angle on the inside. That just hasn't been working out. The Cats have done a great job at boxing out that interior, not giving them any chances in tight, and they're really protecting their net. So that faceoff will come just outside the Valley zone. That one wasn't offside as we say goodbye to the cleaning crew heading off. So Alex Carey, 10 saves on 10 shots so far. So face off here, ready to get back underway. And we're back underway here as that one's sent in deep. Trying to drop it off. Jets come away with it. Passes ahead for Rhea. Less than 3.5 to go in the period now. Tries to drop it off. The Jets have had a lot of trouble breaking that puck out of their zone. That spells trouble here as they haven't been able to generate many opportunities in transition like the Caps have been able to do, where they scored on that goal from Thurston LaPointe, which ultimately put them up by 3. So 3:05 remaining in the period. Face-off once again outside the Valley zone. They haven't had a lot of offensive zone face-offs to boast. Three-goal lead, though, just as dangerous as a 2-goal. Jets trying to find a way back here. Gets that one, and that one's fired in deep. In below the goal. That's picked up by the Jets, and they're going to pass that up to Rude. Sends that one down low. Here's Pearson. Pearson pressed out along the boards. Passes it up here for Rude. Picks it up. Walks in. Takes a shot. That one's stopped by Harvey. Spins it out into the slot, but it gets cleared away there as Rude was right on the doorstep to clean that one up. Walks in. Over the line. Rude takes a shot, and that one's stopped by Carey. Looks like it might have knuckled on him a little bit there, as Diebel tried to fire one through, but it didn't get through. A cluster of bodies. Passes that one right into the middle. Tries to get it on the far side. Out there by the bench, he's going to try to get that one over the line, but instead it comes right back to the Caps. Sending that one in deep. In below the goal, there's Diebel. Diebel firing that one up. Gallant takes it away. Gallant, he's got a pursuer behind him, and he picks his pocket there as it was 4-on-1. Didn't have a whole lot in the way of help as that one goes down the length here. And that one will be an icing. So 1:19 to go. One of those elusive offensive zone face-offs for the Jets coming up. And we'll see if they can generate something here. A goal before the end of this period would be massive for their hopes. But they'll need to score one soon. Works it back over the line. As we approach the last minute here, that one's passed across, out in front, kicked aside by Harvey. He's made 15 saves on the day. McLaughlin in behind the net. Tried to pass that one ahead. Right in behind the goal here, chipped up. Fired off the boards. Comes away a backhand there. Gets that one up to the line, but not out. Stella fires it back in. 25 seconds remaining here in the second. Jets looking for a breakout and a penalty on the way as the stick got into the hands. So he's going to look to run the clock here, get a full 2 minutes to start the next period as Ward does get a piece of it. So now the Caps will be shorthanded once again, and now the Jets, who weren't able to convert on their first try, will get another opportunity here, and it's a big one. They trail by 3, 12 seconds left here, so if they can't score, they'll have 1:48 of power play time. As that one's won back. Picked up top. Drops it back to the hashes. Working on through, and that one's just going to be pinned up against the boards, and that'll run the clock here. So end of the second period, 3-0 is the score for the Fredericton Caps. We head into the third period as both these teams look to punch their ticket to this afternoon's final. 12 minutes to decide this one. The Jets looking to try to find a way back into it, but the Caps have had it on lockdown all morning here in this contest, so they're going to look to get a big one off the hop, but they're going to need one soon. And we're about ready to get back underway here, and we most certainly are. Credit Union Place, Island Petroleum Energy Center, High Button Sports, bringing you all the action from today for the Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament, 27th Annual, here from beautiful Summerside, PEI. Passed up now. They take the zone, looking to get set up pretty quick here. In behind the net. Works it back up top. Takes a shot. That one's going to get blocked, and they chip it ahead, looking for a bit of a break there. But a shorthanded opportunity now. Here's Weir. Owen Weir walks in, shoots, and that's a save by Harvey. A big shorthanded stop there. As that one comes back across ice. Picked up by Gallant. Gallant out in the corner. 45 seconds to go on that power play. A big man advantage here. Spins out in front. It pops free. It's loose on the side of the goal. Spins around. Varon tries to find his man, but instead that one escapes the zone and will go all the way down the ice as Baxter looks to pressure McLaughlin. 25 seconds to go now on the power play. Fired right back in by Baxter. The Caps seem content to just keep this a low event game the rest of the way. Three to nothing's the score. As Ward will re-enter the contest here. Works it back up top. Here's Mullins. Avery Mullins dashing in, takes a shot right off the mask of Jonah Harvey. Here's Mullins, takes a shot, kicked aside, loose in front. That one might have hit his own attacker on that one. As that's back up top, takes a shot from the point, redirected, and that one's going to be stopped by Harvey. Looking to pass that one up. Back over center, now over the blue line. Trying to work it through. Here's Gallant. Gallant out in front, trickling there, and that one's going to be covered up by Alex Carey, a trickling puck. All sorts of bodies, not going to take any chances there. And that seems to be the mantra for the Caps the rest of the way. No big risks. You're leading by 3. You don't really want to give them a reason to hope. The Jets have been doing everything in their power to generate chances, and they've gotten a few really good ones, just haven't been able to capitalize. So that one's going to come all the way back down for an icing. So 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. Before one of these teams is one of 3 teams left standing. Here's Andrews. Andrews back up top. Walks in, takes a shot. That one just misses. Comes right back across rink wide. Over to the far side there for Gill. Gill loses the battle there with Andrews, but they get it right back. Rings it around the boards. Varon has to retreat. Caps get it to center. Fire it in, get a fresh unit out there. Back out to center. Here's McGuire. Works it over the line. McGuire can't find a lane. McGuire busts to the outside. Sending that one around. Max Rea engages in a battle there. Andrews overcommits, and it comes right to the Caps. Here's Russell. He's got LaPointe with him. But that one comes right back. Varon. Swinging that one around. That one's all the way down. Swinging that one back. Max Rea. Passes it out in front. That one's going to be collected. Pass right back around. Works it up top. Here's Weir. From the top of the circle, looking to rip one there. Stopped by Harvey. Rebound in front. Stop that too. It's Ward. Dumps it in behind the net. McLaughlin getting in a battle there. That one sent down the length here, and that one goes all the way for an icing. With 7:10 to go. So face-off comes out to the right here of Harvey. The margin of shots is closed a little bit, 23-13 here for the Caps, but it was a little wider at one point. The Jets have been throwing a little more their way here in the third. And a penalty on the way. That one's going to be charged here to the Jets, so a power play coming right up. We'll see what the call on that one is. That looks like 4 for head contact. And that will be, so the Caps a big opportunity here to really put their stamp on this game. Plays it right back. Here's Pearson trying to send that one down, and they get that one back over the line. Botiet getting the head contact on that one. A double minor couldn't have come at a more inopportune moment. But that one's in behind the net. Here's Weir. Weir right back across to the wall. Back up top. Mullins gets it right back. Here's Mullins, Avery Mullins walks in, shoots, rebound in front, it's loose, and Harvey sprawling across and makes a save. Off the boards, and we're midway through the third period. Here's Mullins, back up top, winds up, shoots, Ward fires that one right into the trapper of Harvey. And we'll get a moment here with the ice cleaning crew. So we'll have a little bit of a break, a chance to catch our breath. And it looks like they're not going to come out. So a little bit of confusion here at Credit Union Place. Ice crew will stay off, so we'll just renew the play out to the left of Harvey. That one's collected over center. Now over the blue line. Drops that one back in here for Miller. Ryan Miller passes across. Over the blue line now. 5.5 to go. Still 2.5 on that penalty. Here's Miller from the point. He takes a shot, and that one hits Stella on the way through. Right back for Keegan Stella. And a penalty on the way here. That another one here to the Jets. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Caps. As they battle along the boards here. They send that one in. Picks it up, and that one's going to be stopped with 5:01 to go. So a long 5-on-3 with 2:03 remaining on that first double minor. That's going to be McLaughlin heading off. So Charlie McLaughlin with a body contact call on that. That one's won back by the Jets, trying to play it ahead. Crane walks in, takes a shot. LaPointe gets another whack at it, and it gets cleared away. Gill winds up, shoots, redirected just wide, took a few bounces, ends up in the corner. Here's Duguay. Passes across for Gill. Pearson turns that one over, a blocker save. Down low, they're looking to center it. Not able to get the pass out there for Russell. Mullins drops it off, top of the circle, takes a shot, picks it up in front and couldn't get the stick on it. LaPointe, right down for Russell. Swings it around for Mullins. Here's Avery Mullins. Throws it down to the hashes. Here's Duguay. Duguay winds up, shoots, redirected, they score! A power play goal. And the Caps lead 4-0. And a berth in the finals is so close they can almost taste it. A big redirection in front there by Easton Russell. Just all alone there. And with 3:46 to go, it's now 4-0. Swings it around. Here's Gill. Down for Avery. Ben Avery up for Ward. Here's Cam Ward over the blue line now. Here's Young. Plays it across. Down at the hash marks. Battling for it. That's Thomas Varon who comes away with it. That's off the boards. We approach 3 minutes to go in this one here. Finals goes at 2:15. As now we're back to 5-on-5. Ward pushed off the puck. That one's passed across here for Taylor. Taylor works it over the blue line, walks in, tries to pass across there, but that one's going to get stifled up. Weir pokes it ahead. Here's Pearson. Pearson up for Taylor. Over the line, Taylor tries to bust on through, gets it stolen away by Liam Mitchell. Had the opening goal of the contest. And built some momentum as we went through. Penalty on the way here to the Jets once again. 2:02 to go. That one's going to be a body contact. This penalty will take us right down to the line here. Lucas Pearson and referee giving a misconduct. Lucas Pearson didn't like that. Appealed to the official, who in turn didn't like that as well. So Pearson off to the locker room early. Just overall a frustrating game here for the Valley Jets. They got lots of chances, especially in tight towards the end of the second period and the start of the third. But since the double minor head contact penalty, it's been all Fredericton and all sorts of momentum going their way. Tries to get that one for Duguay. Instead, that one's picked up. Walks in, takes a shot. That one's off the side of the goal. Down to 90 seconds. So now, assuming they hold on, the Caps will have to wait for the winner of the 12:30 game, semifinal number 2, to see who they'll take on at 2:15 for the grand prize. As Max Rea heads off now. So it's just been a parade to the penalty box here for the Valley in the back half of this third period. Referee's just trying to keep this one intact. So a 5-on-3, pretty much right until the end. Face off over there on the right side there, out to the right of Harvey. One back by Young. Avery shoots, he scores! Young with the shot from the point. A power play goal finds its way through. And it's now 5-0 for the Caps. So the Caps, after a nail-biter earlier this morning, didn't even know if they'd make it through that one. They scored a late goal and fended off a late surge from the Tassa Ducks. And they came into this one and really took control almost from the get-go. Passes ahead, and that one comes all the way back. Here's Russell. Russell backhands that one, trying to work it through. Walks in, takes a shot, he scores. That one slips through as well. And they add another one to the board, so back-to-back power play goals. And now Fredericton up 6-0 with 35 seconds to go. There's Taylor. Gets that one right back, and we're just going to have the clock run down here. But Lapointe, he has one earlier, walks in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be swallowed up. 20.0 seconds left on the clock here. And that's shot number 33. And a face-off out to the right here of Harvey. Duguay misses that one. It's back the other way. Here comes Taylor. Walks in, shoots. Taylor scores. That's one for the Jets. 10 seconds to go. But Bryce Taylor giving the fans here and the ones at home something to cheer about. Just a great play busting in from the wing. Making absolutely zero mistake. Here's Taylor. Passes ahead. And time will slowly expire. The Fredericton Caps will compete for the grand prize. The biggest one of all here at the Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament. They'll play for the tournament title at 2:15 later today as they await the winner of the Pownal Red Devils and the Edsa East Raiders. Coming up momentarily. But we'll be with you through the player presentations here. And in this one, the Caps just jumped right out to a big start off the hop. They scored early. They found a way to generate a lot of offense often. And that was the key for them breaking through here today. The Jets got A lot of clean looks. But Alex Carey was absolutely spectacular between the pipes for the Caps. So now player of the game. So Jonah Harvey, the netminder, really kept the Valley in it throughout. Player of the game honors for the Jets. Audrey Duguay, great at patrolling the point there. Was a key cog in the win here today for the Caps. So that'll do it for semifinal number 1. Semifinal number 2 coming up here in just around 30 minutes. The Pownell Red Devils will take on the Edza East Raiders. We'll be right back momentarily for that one. Stick with us, and if you want to help us out here at High Button Sports, hit subscribe on that channel and get all the action here from the Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament.